Hello, and welcome to CMS Inside Connection for Thursday, May 15th. I'm Ashley Campbell, Director of Career and Technical Education. Thanks for tuning in for a look at things happening around the district. District leaders gathered last week to celebrate educators participating in the CMS Teaching Residency Program. At 180 strong, the 2024 cohort is the largest ever in the program. Each of these second career professionals has been completing the coursework and requirements for a teaching license, all while working with students daily in classrooms.
The CMS Teaching Residency Program is a premier educator preparation program approved by the state right here in Charlotte-Mecklenburg schools. We are so excited for this cohort. They're in our classrooms teaching and serving our students now. They are a fantastic group of educators, and we're excited for them to continue their journey here in CMS.
Since its inception, the CMS Teaching Residency Program has brought more than 800 new teachers into the district. 35 storytellers from the Charlotte-Mecklenburg Public Library visited 43 elementary schools last week as part of Storyvine. The library representatives told stories to nearly 6,000 students. The event was a supplement to literacy education and an opportunity to encourage students to utilize the public library during the summer.
Storyvine is an awesome opportunity for students to engage in listening and to really see speaking modeled. And those are really essential components of literacy, just as essential as reading and writing. In this program, students are encouraged to continue reading through the summer and to mitigate that learning loss that sometimes occurs. And they can do so for prizes and incentives offered by the public library.
12 CMS schools have been recognized as National Showcase Schools by Capturing Kids' Hearts. The honor is in recognition of the school's exceptional implementation of the Capturing Kids' Hearts process, which is centered around improving school culture, student behavior, and academic performance. 20 of our other schools were recognized as National Showcase Schools for their first year implementing the program. Congratulations to staff and students at each of these schools for your hard work. Teachers from across the district expanded their knowledge of a variety of tech tools last week at the Code Conference. This was a unique professional development event focused around emerging technology.
In a world where new technologies are flying at us all the time, it can be intimidating to navigate that as a classroom educator and try to do what's best for students. So our goal for this conference is to equip the teachers in hands-on sessions so that they have that confidence to apply the new tech tools in their classroom the next chance they get.
The power of our partnerships was on display last week when 18 graduating seniors each received $20,000 in scholarship money. The funds were provided by Equitable, which worked with the Carolina Youth Coalition to identify the deserving students. Carolina Youth Coalition worked with the students, most of whom are the first in their family to attend college, throughout their senior year to help them through the process of choosing and applying to college.
This is a renewable, a four-year scholarship. We provide professional development, resume writing, mental wellness, just wraparound supports so the students can persist and thrive not only to college but through college.
This is amazing. As they said earlier tonight, it takes a team to build a dream, and we saw that today.
Congratulations to Haven Williams of Northeast Middle School. Haven was selected out of more than 500 students as ambassador for Mecklenburg County in the Do the Right Thing Essay Challenge. She will travel to Washington, D.C. this summer for a recognition event, and her essay will be published in the Library of Congress. Way to go, Haven! Teams of students from Charlotte-Mecklenburg high schools created custom designed clothing using only materials that are recyclable in Mecklenburg County. Their creations were displayed at Recycle the Runway, an annual eco avant-garde fashion show. The team from Mallard Creek High School was the big winner, capturing both the Best in Show and Crowd Favorite award.
For this dress, we used paper towel rolls, a packaging material, paper, cardboard, soda can tabs, and plastic bottles. I designed it, but my team and I all worked very hard. We spent about 400 hours, and there's so many things that we learned were actually recyclable.
And finally, all CMS employees who have not attended the ABCs of Active Survival Training since July 1, 2023 must complete the training. The final training sessions for this school year will be held Wednesday, June 11th and Thursday, June 12th. Register via My Talent, course number 425839. That's it for this week. Thanks for watching. We'll be back again next week with more news from around the district. In the meantime, tell your colleagues about Inside Connection. Have a great week, everyone.
Inside Connection is a production of Charlotte-Mecklenburg Schools Communications. If you have a story idea, please submit it through the Good News portal at charmeckschools.org/goodnews. If you have feedback about our show, send us an email at insideconnection@cms.k12.nc.us.